Well, here we are back in the breeding shed. I mean, not the breeding shed. This is the big flight. After Pearl lost all of her babies, she had diarrhea, and the babies got it and all died. I went and had the poo tested, and it turns out that she has Giardia. And I think it's very safe to say that all of my cockatiels have it. And it is pretty much lethal to babies and will kill the birds eventually. So I ordered the stuff online to treat, and I have to treat my whole flock because it turns out that parakeets can also get Giardia from cockatiels. Now, I haven't seen a lot of sickness in the parakeets, but you know, if I don't treat everybody and somebody's got it, then I'm a mess and I have to start all over again. So I'm just going to treat my entire flock all at once. So I put all my breeders back out here in the big cage. What I'm going to do is when the medicine gets here, I'm going to put them all in the big breeder cages that I have for the cockatiels. They can just all cohabitate for a while. I'm going to treat the whole flock all at once. It's a 7-day treatment. And then I'm going to come out here and while they're in there getting treated and spray the whole thing down with bleach. I'm washing all the dishes and everything, the food dishes and their water bowl / bird bath. I will sprinkle bleach solution on the ground because as you can see there's a lot of poop down here as always. I have just moved this recently into this place, so there's still a lot of vegetation growing and everything like that. And I basically have to kind of kill it, chop it down a little, and I'll probably recover it with fresh soil. I'll just go get some bagged soil. After I sprinkle it with bleach, it'll all die anyway. And give it a couple of days to kind of air out because the bleach will evaporate, so it won't bother the birds. And then I can just put down a layer of bagged soil, potting soil or something like that over it. So that this cage will be clean by the time they get back into it. Turns out that Giardia doesn't live long outside of the host's body if the weather's warm, and the weather has warmed up nicely. So they just have to be out of this cage for about 7 days or so, and the Giardia that's in here will die. But I'm going to help it along with the bleach solution anyway. So I put all my birds in the breeding shed 2 days ago and pulled them all back out again today because I got to treat them before I do any of this. And I do have a couple of parakeets that have had like recurring problems coming up. And it may be that they're getting secondary infections because they have Giardia and it's making them weak. It's kind of weakening their immune systems or something. So, you know, we'll see what kind of a difference I see in the parakeets. So that's what's happening. Everything's on hold for probably 2 weeks while I do treatments, and I will document the treatment. Bye-bye.